here he is, and still one of the biggest stars in the sport, DC. Nick Diaz back for the first time in a long time, and the fans are excited to see what he can do. You know he's coming in shape, so we'll see how it goes for him tonight.
Nick Diaz will always be prepared to fight because when he's away, he's competing in triathlons. He's staying in shape, he's swimming, he's riding his bike. He's doing so many things, he's constantly grappling. He has his own academy out in Stockton. A guy that's never too far away from mixed martial arts. Nick Diaz has competed in some of the biggest fights in mixed martial arts history, and tonight, he looks to leave his mark again.
Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that, but it's hard.
Ready.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fortaleza right on the equator. Tonight, though, here in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Breeze gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Big punch from the clinch.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
His misses are empty. Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Diaz is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Breeze has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
And he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Breeze. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying for a submission now.
An attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Second round here. Nice 1-2 there. And that one was heavy. Oh, big left hook there.
Nice straight punch. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. I mean, that right hand landed square.
A little single collar tie there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really...
Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Back and forth we go. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Breeze. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest.
Back with that offering, DC. He's out!
He's done, he's done!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent's presented inside the octagon. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready. Fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this early takedown...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back mount now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tai Tuivasa. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so it looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Nice strike. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Tai Tuivasa gets caught by that straight. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Back to the elbow now. That one's true. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside, just keep going for a ride. Big slam takedown, that was beautiful.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John, that's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle. Yep, got to be very careful there. He's gonna attack armbar here.
And he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
There it is. Oh!
Nicely done.
Work. I'm standing up. Work.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 15 seconds to go. Close guard. And that's the end of round number 2.
Stop. Ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Just misses with the punch by Tai Tuivasa. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Oh man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. steps up to his feet. Very nice. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. And both guys really throwing with authority. And he landed the right hand there.
Liver kick. Straight punch lands.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Tuivasa gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Close guard. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt. Oh, man, that was slick.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good right hand. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly weak. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Nate Diaz and Max Holloway.
ready. Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just missed with the left there. Lands the right hand.
Nice.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed on? Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Right hand upstairs. Oh, just out of range with that punch.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Max. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Misses with the left hook.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Got the single collar tie. Under a minute now to go on the round. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. What a punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz and Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
And there is the man of the... All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, that's gonna soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big kick land. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Big knee there to the chest.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh! All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump. Now connects with a right. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Nice hook lands.
Oh.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel ADESAYNA. Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab on. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
20 seconds left. ADESAYNA's kick attempt there blocked.
What a punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, sweet.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life in the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Beautiful strike there by Israel ADESAYNA. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all those.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that. All All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch in his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool in the beginning of this round. Big kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice neutral punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Close guard. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here.
He's attacking arm bar now.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back to his feet. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Trying to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Great punch.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
Slips.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. Here's the kick, blocked by ADESAYNA.
Good punch.
Oh! He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's at the Octagon or at his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Throwing that jab. Ooh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got a pressure.
Another knockdown!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And they separate. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between Leon Edwards and Conor McGregor.
Ready.
Well, it is St. Patrick's Day, and thank you for spending a part of it with us. This is a big deal in places like Ireland, where I'm from, Boston, Massachusetts. The St. Patty's Day Parade, you saw Conor McGregor there in 2018. It's a fun night for sure.
It's a fun night, and no better way to start it than with some fights in the UFC option.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
Big diving punch lands. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
Good work.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the feet now. 27 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh. He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. All right, second round underway. Right hand on point. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab?
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Back and forth we go. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight. What an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got to put it very bad.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, just misses with the kick. And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by